Hey everybody, welcome to Week 6 of Brainiac Baseball's 1980 Detroit Lions alternate history. Today's matchup features the Detroit Lions versus the Los Angeles Rams at Anaheim Stadium. And last week, Week 5, was a total bust. We lost 38-31 to the Tampa Bay Bucks. We were never really in this ballgame. We played catch-up the entire time. And we kept it within a touchdown, which was great for the point spread, which at the time was 7.5 points. Even though the Buccaneers, as we were turning the ball over on fourth down deep in our own territory, with only a few seconds left, the Bucs tried to kick a field goal, which would have ruined everything for everyone in the game. But they missed that field goal, and we kept within the point spread. And now we go all the way across the country to Los Angeles to face the Rams. If you haven't already, take a look at last week's video for the summary for Week 6, where we featured the Los Angeles Rams this week if you want to know more about their team. Before we get started with today's game, let's just do a couple quick things here. First of all, let's take a look at the contestants for the Billy Sims autographed jersey. By the way, I received the jersey on Monday of last week after I recorded the Monday video, the Monday morning quarterback video. Holy cow, this jersey is awesome. It's an authentic Lions jersey. I have not opened it from its plastic, so I don't know what the size is of it, but it is a legitimate jersey. It does come with a certificate of authentication, which if you use your phone and you scan the barcode, it'll come up and it'll show you the proof of signature for Billy Sims. It is also signed a 1980 Rookie of the Year in the O of the number 20. It is really cool. I know I've showed photos of it before. But I'm really impressed with the quality of this jersey. So, as you see here with Week 6, Kent did not contact me for this week's point spread and over-under. So, I'm sorry, I guess he's just not available this week, but he can come back next week and get back into it. And you'll see here that John and Sean, World's Worst Gamer, both took LA, giving up the 4.5 and the over. Don's going to take the 4.5 points and the over. So he's thinking that we're going to stay within 4.5 points. And that would give him the victory for the week if we did that. So there's that. Also, very quickly, in 2 days, we will do the contest for the 1983 Topps Rack Pack, where you have 3 opportunities to win. Because the rack pack is 3 separate sections. In that rack pack, you could win a Tony Gwynn rookie card, a Ryan Sandberg rookie card, and a Wade Boggs rookie card. They could all be in there, and they, in value, if they come back graded a PS10, then they could be worth anywhere from $2,000 to $3,800. So it's a really great contest. There's still 2 days to get into it. I'm going to put the video for it right about here at the end of this video. Get in on the contest. I believe there's only 13 or 14 contestants. So you could be a winner. So and what a great prize. So, okay, let's get going with today's game. As we play the Los Angeles Rams, play 1 week, yes. And maybe the worst logo. I wish this showed this a little bit better. But if you get a chance to go to the 1980 Los Angeles Rams football reference page and take a look at that logo, it is horrible. Okay, we are getting the ball. They're kicking off to us. Frank Corral, the kicker, was hurt on the play, and he is not coming back. Oh my gosh. So that is a stroke of good luck. Fielded at the 3-yard line. We're starting at the 30. Now listen, in real life, Frank Corral was the kicker and the punter for the Rams. He did double duty. So this game has assigned a punter named Sean Setliff, who I've never heard of before. He's got a 61 rating, so not very good. But now I think he's going to have to do the kicking as well. So that is going to be crazy. If he's not coming back, I want to know what they're going to do for this game. So kudos to us. We're starting off with a cool little bonus there. All right, so we have the ball on our own 30-yard line. I only made a couple minor adjustments to our offense here. We're going to go right at him with Billy Sims. We're going to start off with this fullback sweep where Billy will come in right behind Dexter Bussey. Tackled by Youngblood, as it's only a 1-yard gain. Jack Youngblood, one of the best defensive ends in the history of football. He is in the Hall of Fame, and he stuffs Billy Sims. Not a good start. If you look at their defensive line here, they're all above 80, and we have not seen that too many times so far this season. All of their linebackers are great. All of their defense. I mean, this is a great defense. We are in trouble. So I think we have to keep trying to run the ball and run the some time off the clock. Let's do a halfback toss. He goes left. He gets wrapped up at the 32 for another 1-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 8. It's a passing down. Everybody knows we're passing, and they probably know we're going to try to get it to Freddie Scott. Okay, let's do this out pattern for Freddie. See if he can't get us the first down. Trying to avoid Saul, and the pass is incomplete to Scott as Rich Saul was hot on his trail, and that's going to force us to punt the ball. So only 2 yards gained on our first possession. Here we go. We're going to punt it away. Tom Skladany punts it to Tyler, Wendell Tyler, who makes a fair catch, a 48-yard punt, and they start off on their own 20-yard line. Let's take a look at really quick. The offense for the Rams. Vince Ferragamo is the quarterback now for the Rams. His completion percentage is under 50%. 9 touchdowns, 10 interceptions in 5 games. That's not great. We have not had a turnover. We have not forced a turnover in the last 2 games. So the running back is Liddell Mitchell, who really is at the end of his career at this point. But he is their HB1. And then we have Terry Nelson as a tight end. Pretty solid tight end. You know, they didn't utilize tight ends during this era. Victor Hicks, another tight end. So it must be a 2 tight end formation. He's a rookie out of Oklahoma. Only 2 receptions so far. Here is their main wide receiver, Drew Hill. 18 receptions so far this year. Preston Denard, pretty decent wide receiver back in the day. He's got 18 receptions also. Jackie Slater, Pro Bowl tackle, and he's in the Hall of Fame. We're not going to go down the tackles. There's a Billy Waddy. There he is. He's got a football card from 1980. Only 5 receptions. Jeff Moore. Yeah, I do remember him on the 49ers. Listed as a running back, but here he's a wide receiver. I don't know about that. Gil Taylor. Also, I want to give a shout out to Sean, World's Worst Gamer, who gave a good tidbit, because we were talking about how Colin Bryant, it was listed as a defensive back in this game, when in reality he was a running back, and Sean said that he was a defensive back in college football. So thanks to Sean for that. I did not know that, so it's always good to get more information. Okay, we're going to start off with the run defense here. I don't know if Ferragamo's going to come out passing. Clean snap to Ferragamo, steps around Baker, pass to Hill, has it over the middle, he has space, and it's a 32-yard pass to Drew Hill. Off to a bad start. As I mentioned, we have not had a sack or a turnover in the past 2 games, so we are looking for something. He's in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hands it to Mitchell up the middle, and he only gets 1 yard on the play. Okay, good job by the Lions there. It's 2nd and 9. I have to feel like they're going to pass here. Let's do a sideline prevent defense. That's my favorite defense. It's a dump to Taylor, only a 3-yard gain. Pass to their 5th wide receiver, Gil Taylor. He's rated a 56. Okay, is that his first reception on the year? It is his first reception on the season. Okay, so now it's 3rd and 6. We are going to blitz them. This was our bugaboo last week. Every time we blitzed, the Buccaneers dumped it in the flat, and they took it for a big gain. Let's see if they're going to try it. It's a full halfback blast up the middle. William Gay delivers a big hit, and yet they get 16 yards. So on 3rd and 6, they're going to run it, and they get 16 yards on it. Unbelievable. Tackle made by Charlie Weaver. Well, this is not good. I don't know how to defend them. They seem to do the opposite of whatever I call. Let's try a 4-3 cover. Gives to Tyler up the middle, and William Gay makes the tackle. Only a 1-yard gain for Tyler. Okay, it is now 2nd and 9. You think they would blitz? You think they would pass. Let's do a nickel bracket cover 2. So we're not blitzing. We're just trying to do man-to-man here. It's a run. And he does get 6 yards, Leto Mitchell does. 6-yard gain down to the Lions' 21. Now, if we could stuff them here, what are they going to do for a field goal? You can see right here, they've only got one kicker, and it's their punter, who's never, he's technically a rookie, and he wasn't even on the team. As I mentioned, Corral was doing both the kicking and the punting. Okay, I don't know what we're going to do here. I think we got to play the run defense. Let's do an 8-man front, and they'll probably pass it for a touchdown. Takes the snap, gives the ball to Mitchell, runs it inside, take it down to the 15. Is that a first down? I guess it is, of course. As Kent Hill is slow getting up for the Rams, and that's the end of the day for him. That's the right guard. So it's 1st and 10 at the 15. This is kind of a bummer here. Luther Bradley's already made 3 tackles on this drive. All right, 1st and 10 at the 15. Our defense is suggesting it's a run. I guess let's do a two-gap coverage. No, it's a pass. Hill has trouble getting open. Caught by Denard for a touchdown. 15-yard pass to Preston Denard, and it's 6-0. Will they make the extra point? Kick the extra point. Okay. I guess. 7-0 Rams. Brought down at the 17-yard line as Arnold gets it a 16-yard return there. Couldn't let it go into the back of the end zone. And we're down 7-0 here early on. What was the over-under? It's 37.5, and I'm wondering, because of this great defense here, we may be in real trouble. We're going to come out running again. I think what we have to do here is try to jam it down their throats. So let's do this halfback blast. Hit hard by Saul, only gets 2 yards. This is not good. If we can't do our money game here, we are in trouble. Let's try to get it to David Hill and this Wildcat out. Danielson looks downfield, avoids Fanning. Knocked down by Thomas, and Danielson's 0 for 2. on the day so far. This is going to be bad, folks. I have a feeling. All right, let's get in a bunch of receivers. Let's go into a 4 receiver set here. Let's try this Freddie Scott corner. I mean, Colin Bryant is actually their defensive back. It's so weird. All right, here we go. We need to get 8 yards for the first down. Great catch by Scott. 22-yard pass to Freddie Scott. And we have ourselves a first down at the Lions' 41-yard line. Okay, so at least we were able to complete a pass. Let's try to get Dexter Bussey in, and maybe Bussey can get us some yardage. Bussey gets the handoff, hit hard, brought down by Fanning for no gain. Wow, we are in trouble if we cannot get the running game going. Since we had the 240-yard running game against the Packers, it has gone down each and every week. And that is not good for us. I want to... Where is it at here? Okay, let's do this ace cross. See if we can't get a few yards to Hill. Well covered, of course. And so he goes to Scott. And it's incomplete. We've got some real problems here. It is now 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can't do this little outplay to Sims in the flat. This play is designed as a slant, but nobody's slanting. Maybe it's because I probably changed this one. Here we go. We need 10 yards. Good coverage on Sims. Pass to Kane, and he can't bring it down. So this was Kane over here, and it's 4th down. And we were stymied once again. Let's go for the punt. We're down 7-0, 4:47 to go. Caught at the 4-yard line. Bryant makes a good block, and it's a 55-yard punt. Returned 15 yards by Wendell Tyler. So the Rams have it on the 19-yard line. I really feel like we haven't learned anything yet about their offense. They've rushed it 4 times, and they've passed it 3 times, so they've been pretty balanced. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe we should stick to a balanced defense. We'll do a cover 2 bracket. Baker pounds Mitchell, breaks the tackle, and Mitchell gets 6 yards. Look at our defense compared to theirs. We have 1 player in the 90s, 1 in the 80s, and the rest of our defensive line is all in the 70s. Bubba Baker is the weak spot, and he's got 3.5 sacks. 2nd and 4. We're going to go back to the balanced defense here. Let's do the Tampa 2 squeeze. Didn't really work against Tampa Bay. They saw it coming every time. Pass to Nelson. Luce brings them down. 4-yard pass to Terry Nelson, the tight end. Ferragamo's 4 for 4 for 54 yards. We are struggling. Okay, let's do this cover 2 double rover. That keeps our linebackers close. Oh, they're in the shotgun. They're coming out, going in the shotgun, and Ferragamo rushes for 9 yards. This is an unstoppable. How is this team 2-3 on the year? I mean, they did go to the playoffs. They lost in the wild card round. Hand off to Tyler up the middle, brought down by Gay. Only 2 yards for Wendell Tyler. Okay, we're down to the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. It is 1st and 10. Wait, what happened? How is it 1st and 10? That was a 2-yard gain, right? I don't know what's going on. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back into this prevent. And it's a run up the middle. Lewis brings him down. A 6-yard rush for Liddell Mitchell. Eddie Lewis making the play. 2nd and 4. Let's do a short yardage spread. Of course, they're in the yeah. Oh, we got the ball. Okay, so fair go. I was angry internally because they're in the shotgun formation as we're in a short yardage play. But it was a handoff because of the slash here. It goes up the right side, and Mitchell coughs up the ball. We have it as the fumble is recovered by Mendenhall. And it's 1st and 10 on our own 41. So this is as far as we've come so far. As we look at Danielson, he's 1 for 5 today. And we have 4 yards rushing. We have not been able to get anything going. I keep feeling like we got to go under. Hill has trouble getting open. Sims has room to maneuver. Dump off to Sims. No one near him. Tackled by Hacksaw Reynolds. Jack Hacksaw Reynolds. 13-yard pass to Billy Sims. Good job. Moving the chains. We're on the Rams side as we start the second quarter. We're only down 7-0. I think this feels like a game that's going to go under right now. The way things are going. Okay. Let's do this halfback toss. This would be on the strong side. This would be on the strong side. Let's see if we can't get Sims to get a few yards. Toss to Sims, brought down by Fanning. No gain. Okay, I think we got to take the hint, right? I mean, we cannot get anything going, running. We need to maybe use the run as a fake for us to actually try to get some passes going here. So let's try to get Freddie Scott open on this dig pattern here. Got 3 backs, and we're going to try to get it to Freddie Scott. Hike to Danielson. Scott can't get open. Pass out wide. Hill makes the catch. A 6-yard pass to David Hill. There we go. I like getting Hill involved. It's now 3rd and 4. You know, any other team, I would be like, let's go ahead and run the ball, but I think we got to pass it here. We only need 4 yards, but it's going to be hard to come by. Let's try to go to our 3rd wide receiver here, Mike Freedy. He did not have a catch last week. This out pattern, he's not available. We still got some other options there. Drops back to pass. Gets a hand on it. There is pass interference on Nolan Cromwell. That is going to be good enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 now on the Rams 36. We'll take it any way we can get it. So it's 1st and 10. Let's try to go underneath again here. Where is that play? Here we go. Leonard Thompson. This bunch out play. Try to get Leonard Thompson into the game. Forced out of the pocket, deflected by Saul, and a flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness on the free safety, Leroy Irvin. We'll take it. We're down to the 21-yard line. Hey, we're in field goal range. They are giving us the yardage at this point. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's trying to find where is that play to Kane. Here it is. Let's try this quick go to our fullback, Rick Kane here. Danielson takes the snap. Kane is covered. Danielson gets a 5-yard rush out of it. Hit hard by Mike Fanning, not Dakota Fanning. Mike Fanning. Okay, it is now 2nd and 5 on the 16-yard line. I wish I knew. Let's do this draw play. Maybe they'll be in a pass defense here. Let's see. They're blitzing. This is a good call for us. Takes it inside. Opens up a hole. And an 8-yard rush for Billy Sims. There we go. Good job by Billy Sims. Good play call by me. As now we are at the 8-yard lines. 1st and goal. Believe it or not, we have as many first downs as the Rams so far. Okay, let's see if we can punish them for coughing up the ball here. Let's do this out play to our tight end. See if we can't get him open in the end zone. Looks downfield. Hill can't get open. Pass to Scott, and he catches it for an 8-yard touchdown. Danielson to Freddie Scott. Let's get 6 on the board. The game is going to be tied here as Murray kicks the extra point. And it's 7-up with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Okay, that's a good job by us as we kick off here. Fielded at the 4-yard line by Tyler. Turns upfield. Simmons brings him down. Wow, a 41-yard kickoff return. That is the last thing we needed there. Okay, here we go. I feel like we got lucky, but I think, the last defensive stand where Mendenhall recovered the fumble, I think what we have to continue to do is play this balanced defense. Since they are kind of unpredictable here, for better or worse, this is an I-power play. Offsides, Smith, 5 yards. Doug Smith, the center. Another penalty. That's the 3rd penalty on the Rams for 24 yards. It's 1st and 15 now. I know this is a passing defense, but we should call here. Why don't we we're going to blitz the corner here. 1st and 15. Ferragamo avoids the rush, caught over the middle. An 8-yard pass completed to Billy Awadi. 2nd and 7, so they get half the yardage back. 2nd and 7 on the Rams' 48-yard line. Let's do the Tampa 2 squeeze here. Snap to Ferragamo. Hicks has trouble getting open. Mitchell gets separation. Ferragamo to Mitchell, an 11-yard completion to Lydell Mitchell out of the backfield as Weaver makes the tackle. Ferragamo is 6 for 6 right now. And the Rams are in Lions territory. 9 minutes to go till halftime. All right. We're going to do a basic cover 2. And Ferragamo goes down in the backfield. Al Bubba Baker sacks Ferragamo, so we are getting through. That's our first sack today as Baker drops Ferragamo. All right. This balanced defense does seem to be making a difference for us. All right, we got a weak side dog here. That should be Loose, who's hanging around looking for the run. Drops back, caught by Taylor. Only a 2-yard catch to their number 5 receiver. He's their leading receiver in receptions. 3rd and 13. This is a big play. We are going to bring everybody here. So we're going into pass defense for the first time in a while. We're going to put some pressure on them. Detroit gets penetration. Pass is no good. They were trying to get a screen out there to Lydell Mitchell, and I believe they're going to have to punt it. There's no way they're going to go for a 61-yard field goal. Yep, here we go. And it went through the end zone for a touchback. So good job by our defense, we have a chance here to maybe get the lead before halftime. That would be remarkable. Gary Danielson at 50% today. He's 4 for 8 for 49 yards. Let's, I think we just got to keep doing the short passes. Try to be conservative here. Let's do this outplay to Freddie Scott. He's got 2 of the 4 receptions. Who else has it? Oh, yeah, Hill has 1, and then Smith had 1 in the backfield. So, all right, here we go. Danielson hikes it, drops back. Youngblood gets penetration, incomplete to Scott. Now, I believe that is supposed to be Jack Youngblood. His brother, Jim Youngblood, is a linebacker. If you didn't know. 2nd and 10. Now they're going to know we're going to pass. Let's do this halfback draw play. With Billy Sims. This worked once before. Now they're doing a cover 2 react. Yeah, we got dropped by Fred Dreyer of Hunter fame. He was, if you don't know, Fred Dreyer was in a TV show called Hunter, which was actually really pretty good. I remember watching it as a kid. So he stuffs Sims. We are not doing good in the running game today. We have 14 total running yards. 13 were on one play. We've got to pass it now. Let's see. 3rd and 13. Let's try the flag play to Freddie Scott. Everybody knows it's going to go to Freddie. Oh, you know, I like this play too, though. Let's try this corner to Freddie. Let's see. 3rd and 13. This is an important play. Puts it up, knocked down by Thomas. Pat Thomas defending. And we're going to have to punt it right back. That was a bad set for us there as we punt it to the Rams. Tyler gets an 8-yard return. He is somebody we have to remember late in the game if we have to punt it or kick it off. Maybe we need to swib it. Okay, 6 minutes to go until halftime. It's all tied at 7. We're going to stay in the balanced defense. We've been doing pretty well. They have, wait, what? 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line. How terrible of a punt was that? That's crazy. Wow, that was a terrible punt. Right? Because we were on our own 19. And that was an 8-yard return. That's like a turnover right there. I should have just did a Hail Mary. Okay, we got to get focused here on the defense. Let's do a cover 2 double rover. They are running it to the right side. Turns upfield, grab by Mendenhall. He only gets 1 yard on the play. Also, just want to note that Bubba Baker only got a half sack as he shared that sack with Gay. Wait, what? Okay, here is 2nd and 9. Going to the balanced, staying in the balanced formation here in the playbook. Let's do the Tampa 2. Tampa 1 doesn't work. Tampa 2 we always go with. Ferragamo, 6-yard pass to Victor Hicks. That is his first catch today, the tight end Victor Hicks. Ferragamo, 8 for 9 on the day, and yet the Rams only have 7 points. 3rd and 3. Man, oh man. We're going to do a 46 drop. Are we? Nope. We're going to do a Tampa 2 short yardage. And assume they're going to run the ball, but we could be wrong here. We often are. It is a run. Hands to Mitchell, goes inside, opens up a hole. Could be a big play. Oh, give me a break. A 43-yard touchdown run. Come on. We had our linebackers right here. Nobody could make the play. And the extra point is good by the punter. All right. 14-7 Rams. That was total horse crap. Arnold returned the kickoff to the 20-yard line. So we're starting it at the 20. All right. We've got nothing going right now for us. We can't run it. We're 40% completion percentage. They're double covering Freddie Scott. I think we need to go to the trick plays, folks. Let's do the trickiest of all plays. This is a play that I made up last week. We only tried it once, and I think it ended in an interception. But why not? It's going to be a tight end or pass to our backup tight end, Ulysses Norris, who's only got a 69 rating. It might be fun. Why not? Danielson scrabbles. Incomplete. Oh, man. Now I don't know about that. I mean, the under, I think, might happen, but the 4.5, I'm not feeling any confidence towards. There we go. 11-yard pass to Thompson. That's his first catch today. Good job by Leonard Thompson. Okay, so it's 1st and 10. Get a little bit of passing yards. Danielson up to 60. He's 5 for 12, folks. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to keep it underneath. Let's do this comeback play to Freddie Scott. I'm thinking if we keep it under, at least we have a chance to catch it. There we go. Danielson pass to Scott for 8 yards. Back-to-back successful pass plays. Okay, let's do this dig play, you dig, to David Hill. He can't get open. No, he's well covered. Danielson to Norris. Oh, Cromwell intercepts it. Oh, come on, man. Pass to Norris. Intercepted by Nolan Cromwell, the great Nolan Cromwell. Hall of Famer, I believe. And, wow, that might be the ball game right there. I mean, we're down to 2 minutes to go in the half. And I don't know. We might be in real trouble here. All right. I have no idea what to do now. If you can get a 43-yard touchdown run on a play when I call a run defense, then I don't know what else I can do. 2-minute warning. Hand off to Tyler. It's a 5-yard gain down to the Lions' 21-yard line. 2nd and 5. It's saying pass defense, but I don't think so. Hill has an opening pass to Hill, and McCoy picks it off. Oh, he can't hold on to it. No, come on. Why do they have to verbally give us the fake out? I don't need you to just tell me what happened. You don't have to fake it out. I guess you get that reaction though, right? As McCoy would have had his second interception on the year. His first one he took back for a touchdown. He can't hold on. That would have been a game changer. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass, and now it's 3rd and 5. We're going to do a dime short zone. We're going to bring out some extra defensive backs. This will bring out Jimmy Allen. 3rd and 5. They are passing it underneath. Hit by McCoy as Ferragamo tried to run with it. And he only gets 1 yard. So now it's going to be a field goal situation for the punter. I mean, if they make this, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess any punter should be able to make a 38-yard field goal, but. And it's wide right. He missed it. There we go. Slicing right. And having the kicker, Corral, be injured has come to our advantage here. As we have 1:46 to go in the half, we've got to make something happen here. And by that I don't mean by throwing a interception. Danielson having a terrible game. Here we go. Freddie Scott on a deep corner, feeling the pressure, decides to run with it, and he gets 3 yards. All right, that means the clock is running. What a moron. Why did he just throw it away? Okay, let's try this curl play to Freedy. We have not tried this today. Checks his receivers. He's got no time. And Cromwell brings him down as Freedy does get a 10-yard pass. First down on the 33. We've got to get to a point where we can maybe throw the ball up in the air. Caught by Thompson, first down, 12-yard pass to Leonard Thompson. 51 seconds. We're not even on the we're not even in the territory of the Rams yet. Here's a spread corner. Caught by Scott. 15 yards. Moves the chains. We can at least get into field goal territory. 39 seconds to go. As we're moving it along nicely here, I feel like we're on the verge of getting slapped in the face. Freedy has it out of bounds, the 34-yard line, a 6-yard gain. That'll stop the clock. Probably not quite in Eddie Murray's range. He does have a 51-yard field goal this season. Tried the flag play to Freddie Scott. Drops back, pass to Scott, makes the catch. Into the open, out of bounds on the 2-yard line. Oh no, a 32-yard pass. 22 seconds. We gotta try to pass it here really quick. Let's go on this out play, this cross play to Hill. Come on, Hill. Get open for once. Drops back, has trouble getting open. Pass Thompson in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. There we go. Good hustle. Every pass on that set of plays was complete. Wow, we put some pressure on them, and we have tied the ball game. With 13 seconds to go, we're squibbing it here. You know what? Let's onside kick it, right? Because they're not going to get a field goal. Let's onside kick it. I'm serious. Try to talk me out of it. You can't? We're going to go for it. Here we go. Onside kick, 13 seconds to go. Here's the onside. Detroit recovers. Onside kick recovered by the Lions. Well, that was pretty easy. We have 6 seconds, and you know we're going to go for the Hail Mary. Wait, what yard line? We're in the 41. That would be a 58-yard field goal. Hail Mary, here we go. Brings it in, a 26-yard pass, and that's halftime. Oh, well. Wow, what a great job by Gary Danielson. Danielson, 13 for 21, 2 touchdowns and an interception. In my mind, I was actually considering bringing in Eric Hipple for the second half, but it's all tied at 14. We have no business being in this game, but the penalties, the big turnover, which we converted into a touchdown, was pretty good. We gave up that 43-yard run, which was not great. Billy Sims cannot get it going. There's Gary Danielson. That's not what I wanted. I thought I clicked on Billy Sims. There we go. So Billy Sims really struggling today. Freddie Scott's got another 100-yard game. And, that one pass to Thompson was Jesse Thompson, not Leonard Thompson. I didn't even notice that before as we were hustling to try to score before halftime. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Now we will do a normal kickoff. Tyler back. Downed in the end zone for a touchback. That's a good job by Murray. We do not want Tyler running it out. Okay, here we go. Second half. All tied at 14. I think staying with the balanced defense has worked for us. It's not been great, but I feel like it's working. Hand off to Tyler. And he only gets 1 yard as Darrell Luce makes the tackle. Charlie Weaver, by the way, leading the team with 5 tackles, as well as William Gay. And we have that half sack. All right. Back to the balanced defense. We're going to do the Tampa 2 squeeze as it's 2nd and 9. Moves out of the pocket. There's a flag on the play. A block in the back by Slater, by Jackie Slater. It's a 10-yard penalty. Lions have been very disciplined so far today. I feel like ours is coming, though. The refs have definitely been in favor of the Lions here on the road. It's now 2nd and 19. All right, let's do the 4-3 cover 2. 2nd and 19, Ferragamo drops back, hand off to Mitchell. He only gets a 2-yard rush. Brought down by Weaver. That's his 6th tackle today. And now it's 3rd and 17. And we're going to bring it all. We're bringing everybody. This worked once today. 3rd and 17. Looking for a target. Good coverage of Taylor. Pass to Denard. He gets his hands on it. Loose. Takes him down. A 19-yard play. First down, Rams. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Rams on the 32-yard line. Doing the basic cover 2. Hicks is well covered. Nelson finds a seam. Incomplete pass to Nelson. That is only the 3rd incomplete pass for Ferragamo today. He's 9 for 12. Okay, 2nd and 10. I feel like we've done everything well, but actually stopped them. Balanced defense. Let's, with 2nd and 10, let's do the cover 2 double rover. So we're keeping these guys underneath for the run, and they could jump in on the pass. Pass over the middle, caught on the 38. And we're going to lose Prentice McCray because he's headed to the locker room. I don't know if that means he's done for the game or not. So who steps up in this situation? It's Ray Oldham. There we go. And Jimmy Allen becomes the free safety. Walt Williams gets into the game as a cover 3. This is his 2nd game of the season only. Okay. 3rd and 2. So we were able to stop them. I don't know what to do here on 3rd and 2. I mean, we're going to set it up for the run. They'll probably score a touchdown with a Hail Mary. Yeah, they're passing it to Denard, caught, and that's a big play, of course. 31-yard pass. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with that. I mean, I could blitz every play and probably have the same result. Sometimes they're going to have big plays. Sometimes we're going to stop them. All right. Goal line sweep. Why are they going into a goal line play at 1st and 10 on the 29? It doesn't make any sense. Hand off to Liddell Mitchell. 3-yard rush. Second and 7 on the Lions' 26-yard line. It's a bubble screen. Waddy cannot make the play. Incomplete to Billy Waddy. 3rd and 7. Man, if we could stop them here, you know, they're probably going to miss that field goal. I just don't know what to do. 3rd and 7. Let's do a nickel blitz. We did suffer that injury, but Ray Oldham, just as good as Prentice McCray is. So Ferragamo drops back. He's in trouble. Pass to Waddy. Nobody can catch it, and it's going to be a field goal opportunity. We managed to stop him. Let's see if Sean Setliff can make this. It's going to be a 43-yard field goal attempt. Here's the snap. Kick by Setliff. Bounces off the upright, and he misses a 43-yard field goal. Man, that's the best thing that's happened to us in this game is the kicker getting injured on the kickoff. It's keeping us in the ball game with 10 minutes to go. Here in the third, it's all tied at 14. Man, I think we got to try to run it a little bit here. I don't know what else to do. When the heat is on, we can obviously pass it. All right, let's try this fullback sweep. See if we can't get a hole for Sims. Cuts outside, tackled at the 28 for a 2-yard gain. Okay. Let's try this pass to David Hill. It's actually an outplay. Is supposed to be the main receiver. But we're actually going to try to get it to Hill on this streak here. We know he has trouble getting open. Don't tell us that. Pass down the side. Caught by Hill. Solid hit by Irvin. A 26-yard pass to David Hill. That's his longest reception of the year. And we are somehow able to move the ball through the air against this great linebacker and secondary of the Rams. So good job for us. We are in Rams territory. Try to get the ball to Sims. No gain. Gosh. Take a hint already. All right. Bunched receivers. Trying to find something we haven't done. Let's try this cutback. It's to Thompson. Danielson's line gives him time. Bobbled and caught. Thompson goes down out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First down as Danielson completes a 14-yard pass to Leonard Thompson. That is his third reception of the day. 15 for 23 for Gary Danielson. Weren't we like 4 for 9 at one point? Or 4? Yeah, we were 40%. So we were 4 for 10 at one point. Okay, look, I know we're going to run it. You know we're going to run it. Let's give it to Rick Kane right up the middle here. Excuse me. Runs it up the middle. Hey, a 2-yard gain for Rick Kane. At the 30-yard line, we only have 21 rushing yards today. They have really stopped us in almost every situation. Okay, let's do a halfback toss here. It's 2nd and 8. Maybe they think we're going to pass it. Heads upfield. Saul makes the tackle. We get 7 yards. That's our second biggest run play of the day. It's 3rd and 1. And, we have to go right up the middle with it here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, the fullback wedge right up the middle. Come on, we need Dexter Bussey to give us a little bit of room. 3rd and 1. This is a big play. Under center, handed to Sims. Turns upfield, hit hard, brought down by Bryant. First down as Sims gets 3 yards as the running back tackles the running back. Okay, it's 1st and 10 now. On the Rams' 20-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the third. I feel like we're going to throw an interception here. And we are getting somewhere with the runs. So let's do this fullback power for Dexter Bussey. He's only touched it once today and had no yards gained. So there we go, a 5-yard rush by Dexter Bussey around the right side. We're finally getting moving the defense back with these runs as Perry makes the tackle, Rod Perry. Okay, 2nd and 5 on the Rams' 15-yard line. Let's see here, 2nd and 5. This would be a good time to do a draw because they very well could be thinking we're going to pass it since we're 2nd and 5. So let's try this draw. Billy Sims, cover 2 brackets. No, they made a good call here. Yeah, Sims only gets a 1-yard gain. So that didn't work out so well. 3rd and 4. We have to go for a pass here. I don't know what to choose. Let's try this out play. It's 3rd and 4. We need a first down. We don't need a touchdown here. Let's try this out play to Freddie Scott. He hasn't caught the ball in a while. We've been going to our other wide receivers and having some success. So let's see if we can't get this ball to Freddie Scott. Trips out. Freddie Scott answers the ball, drops back. Plenty of time. Scott finds a seam pass out wide, and he scores a touchdown, a 14-yard pass from Danielson to Freddie Scott, and Detroit takes the lead. Holy cow. What has got into Gary Danielson? Murray gets the extra point. It's 21-14. And so that is 35 points. You have to believe we're definitely going over now. So everybody who participated today has the over. And right now, Don T, who picked Detroit plus the 4.5, is sitting pretty. As the Rams can't make field goals right now. Okay, so the Rams are going to come. I mean, the game has got to be designed, since we're playing the Mogul, the hardest level, to come back here. So it's not like we're going to run away with this. We're going to do normal kickoff. I would not be surprised if Tyler brings it all the way back. What is he averaging here? 20.7 yards. He does not have a touchdown. Okay, here we go. Normal kickoff. Downs it in the end zone. Looks like Dave Simmons was hurt on the play. Simmons is like our backup. He's coming back. He's a backup. What is he? A backup defensive back? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, sorry. Need a little bit of a drink here. All right. Well, folks, we're under 4 minutes in the third, and we're going to stay with the bound. I mean, this is working for us. We kind of figured it out. I mean, in a sense, because they've missed 2 field goals, and they've turned it over once, and they have 4 penalties. So they're kind of their own worst enemy. But these defenses are at least keeping us in the ballgame. Ferragamo in trouble as he drops back. Tries to get it to Billy Waddy. Incomplete pass. Ferragamo came out of the gate and he was untouchable, but now he's 11 for 17. All right, 2nd and 10 on their own 20. Let's try this stunt here as it pulls the defensive end through the middle. Now they're going to try to blast it. So this is a good call by B. Solid hit by Harrell. Gets a 6-yard gain. James Harrell with the tackle. He's a terrible linebacker. Why is he in there? He's rated a 71. Do we have an injury that I'm not aware of? Oh, Prentice McRae. I don't know. That's weird, right? I don't think we've ever intentionally started Harrell. Yeah, he's not. He must be in there for an injury. Or maybe he's just part of that defense as you look at his USFL card for the Birmingham Bandits. Is that what that team was? Okay, 21-14, 3:42 left in the third quarter, 3rd and 4. This is big. We're going to do an 8-man front. If they throw it over top, we're in trouble. Oh, this is run. No, we're not doing that. Sorry. We were in run defense there. All right. Let's do the corner blitz. This could come back to haunt us. That means our linebacker is going to have to come over here and cover. Drew Hill has only got 1 reception today. Here we go. Pass over the middle. And that moves to chains. 12-yard pass to the tight end, Terry Nelson. Ha ha. That was terrible. That was a terrible Nelson impression. There. Nelson from the Simpsons, of course. Okay. Well, that was bad. That would have been a big play for us if we could have stopped them there. Incomplete pass to Hill as we went with the Tampa 2 squeeze. Our defense has really stepped it up here, though. As I think, I was going to say no. We've scored 14 unanswered points, so that's something. Okay, let's do this weak side dog. This is a good call for us. Only a 5-yard rush for Liddell Mitchell. That gives him 125 total yards today, so he showed up for them. It's 3rd and 5. Man, this is big. Come on. We've got to call the right play here. When it says cover 2, does that mean it's a double coverage on one of the wide receivers? I think that's what that means. Looking for a target. Detroit blitzes. Trouble the maneuver. Catch by Denard. A 19-yard pass to Preston Denard, who really is just as good as their number 1, Drew Hill. He's showing it today. 4th reception, 84 yards. And they're into Lions territory. I don't think the game is going to let us stop them here. Now, I mean, will they get a touchdown? I don't know. I guess we'll see here. Oh, they're in the shotgun. Tipped by Detroit. Hold on. This one's coming back. Unnecessary roughness. It's coming back. It was incomplete. It's unnecessary roughness by Jackie Slater. That's his second big penalty today. A 15-yard penalty that moves the Rams back to their own 47-yard line. 1st and 25, and this is definitely a time for us to switch to a pass defense. Let's do the nickel bracket cover 2 here. We're not blitzing on this one. Caught out wide, solid hit by Baker, brought down at midfield. Drew Hill is slow getting up. They're going to carry him off the field. Good job by L. Bubba Baker. Only a 5-yard pass to Hill, and they're down a wide receiver. That they've only got 5 apparently, which is a lot. I mean, but that moves Jeff Moore up into the 3rd spot. Everybody moves up 1. Okay, so some big injuries. The game feels like it's trying to help us. It is now 2nd and 20, 11 seconds to go. This will be the final play, most likely, of the 3rd. All right. Let's do a cover 3 safety blitz. So this feels like the smart play, unless they run it. No, they're going to pass it. Here we go. Drop back. Checks receivers. Wide. He's covered. Mitchell. Farrell dumps it in the flat. Bobbled and pulled in. Aw. And he gets 30 yards. Are you kidding me? That makes no sense. So they didn't go to their primary receiver. They went to Mitchell. And they get 30 yards. That tells you all you need to know about how this is going to go for us. Oh, that is total crap. It is the start of the 4th quarter. So frustrating. Come on. Every game, other than the Green Bay game, in which the quarterback was injured, every game has been a one possession game. 8-yard rush for Mitchell. 2nd and 2. Mitchell's got 163 total yards. He is a one-man wrecking machine. Look at our linebackers here. Everybody's tackling. Who are we missing? Who got injured as a linebacker? Not Prentice McRae. Because he's a cornerback, isn't he? Or he's a strong safety. I don't know what's going on. All right, 2nd and 2. It says the pass defense. Why are we going with a pass defense? It makes no sense. Let's do a 4-3 contain. Try to at least keep them from scoring. Runs it inside, touchdown. They were going to score no matter what. Extra point is good. It's all tied at 21, and we're going to get the ball at the 20-yard line. I don't know what to say. Everything goes right, everything goes wrong, and there's nothing. I feel like I don't really have, much like the baseball game, if you follow any of my baseball series that I've played, I feel like there's really nothing you can do in gameplay mode. It's either going to happen or not, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So what do you gain from playing it other than like moments of fun? I guess, but all right, it's all tied at 21, and we are definitely over now. So if you chose the over, and everyone did, then you're feeling pretty good about yourself here. All right, we need to try to run the ball whether they want us to or not. But we got to take some time off the clock. And that's the only way we're going to have a chance, if we have any at all. Danielson takes the snap. They run to the right. 4-yard gain for Billy. Brought down by a Youngblood. I don't know which one. Jim Youngblood's got 5 tackles, so I believe that was him. 2nd and 6 now. Let's turn around and go the other direction with it. On a halfback toss. Cuts outside, taken down by a Youngblood. Only 1-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now on our own 25. We have to pass it. We have to. Let's see here. We only need 5 yards. We don't need to go too deep. Let's try this trips out to Freddie Scott. This has worked a couple times. Freddie Scott's only had 1 catch for 14 yards in the last 2 quarters. Feeling the pressure, can't hang on, and we got to punt it. Yep. I don't know what to say. Here we go, punting it. Try to get a good punt for once. 56-yard punt, there we go. Punt return 9 yards by Tyler. And the Rams are going to start at their own 28-yard line. So, as if we have any opportunity of stopping them here. Well, interestingly enough, Walt Williams has 3 tackles. Okay. Man, I wish there was a way we could sub in somebody else for Harrell. Is he really the next guy up? I have no idea who is injured where Harrell is in there. Well, and now we know I felt like the balanced defense was helping us, but I don't think it's meant anything at any point today. A 1-yard loss on the rush by Liddell Mitchell. Weaver stepping up, making the play. 2nd and 11. Every time we get them, we had them, 1st and 25 when Slater had that 15-yard penalty, and they still converted. So I have no faith in this at all. We're going to do a sideline prevent as they run it. 73-yard touchdown run. We're in a prevent defense. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do today. And, of course, they're going to let us score. 11 minutes to go. All right. I don't know. Incomplete pass to, I think, Leonard Thompson. Pass knocked down by Cromwell. Intercepted. by Perry. 1st and 10 for the Rams on the 47-yard line. Three-yard gain for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 248 total yards today. Five-yard rush for Mitchell. 3rd and 2. Wow, we stopped them. Okay. They call 3 straight running plays. I call 3 straight blitzes, which it should have them scoring a 73-yard touchdown. Instead, we stop them. That's how you know the game is something wrong with it. All right. So yeah, I mean they're going to allow us to score here because that's kind of what the game has been doing in these one possession games. I don't think it matters what we call. There we go. Rich Saul is slowly getting up. He's really hurt as it's a 16-yard pass to Scott. And he is out of the ball game. While they bring in another linebacker who's really good. Rated-wise. All right. Yeah, 1st and 10 on the 29. I think we could call anything. Yep. It doesn't matter what we call. We're going to go down the field here. Another catch, yep. 20-yard pass to Freedy. I mean, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just calling plays by clicking and guessing, and everything's working right now. Incomplete pass to Freedy. Freedy's got 3 catches today. 2nd and 10 on the Rams, 42. Field goal's not going to do it for us. We got to get in the end zone, whether we like it or not. Let's do this rollout. A 25-yard pass to Thompson. Leonard Thompson, that is. We're down to the 17-yard line. I mean, we could call anything. It doesn't matter. Incomplete pass to Sims. We were trying to get to Kane. Danielson, 20 for 34, 295 yards passing. I don't think he has a 300-yard game this year. Three-yard rush for Sims up the middle. I was thinking maybe we'd catch him off guard. 3rd and 7. We do have to kind of go for the end zone here. And why not go to Freddie Scott? He's got 2 receptions today in the end zone. Line holds, throw, incomplete. Oh, they went to Freedy on that one. 4th and 7. I mean, there's 4 minutes to go. We kick a field goal, and it won't make a difference. Except, it will keep us within the 4.5. But we still have 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go, and I tend to think the game is going to allow us to get the ball back because it wants to have that one possession game. It's almost like the game knows that we need to stay within the 4.5. So we are going to go for the field goal. I do believe we're going to get the ball back with a chance to win. So here's the field goal. Long snap. It's up. It's good. 31-yard field goal. So we are within the 4.5 points. And I think the game is going to let us stop them here. We're not going to onside kick. We're in a normal kickoff. And it's a touchback. That's to our favor. They've got to go 80 yards. You know they're not going to kick a field goal. They can't. They can try. And they're going to probably try to run the clock out, which is maybe why the game is suggesting a run defense here. I don't know if it matters at all, but runs on the left side, brought down, 2-yard gain by Mitchell. 2nd and 8 on the Rams 22. Halfback flip, pushed out of bounds on the 27. He actually went out of bounds. That is stupid. That is stupid, stupid, stupid. As it's 3rd and 3. I don't know. I mean, I'm having a feeling they're going to run it, but I don't know. Yep, halfback blast. And we stop them, of course. So although I haven't figured out the offense or the defense, I certainly have figured out how the game plans it. Only a 2-yard return for Arnold. All right. So now we've got to go the distance. We have to go 72 yards to get a touchdown here. And we're almost to the 2-minute warning. And we all know that it's going to come down to probably an interception. It's been a good game for Danielson. He's 20 for 35. He's spread it around. 2-minute warning. And the shotgun caught by Thompson. 7-yard pass. Steps out of bounds. Good job. Well, the 2-minute warning, so I guess it doesn't matter. 2nd and 3. It's pass to David Hill. Throws to Hill. Caught, but he can't hold on. And now Nolan Cromwell is headed to the locker room. But they just keep replacing these people with great players. Yeah, I mean, they're still looking pretty good in the secondary. 3rd and 3. We are obviously in 4-down territory. Will they give us a first down is the question. And Freedy makes the catch. A 3-yard pass to Freedy. What? Out of bounds as well. Who was Freedy in this play, I wonder? Had to have been one of these two guys. We do get the first down, and he does get out of bounds. And gives us another shot at it here. Thank you, game. Thanks, game, for giving us stuff. All right. Let's take a shot downfield with the Hail Mary here. It doesn't have to go for a touchdown. It could be any of these clowns. We still have 5 receivers that are pretty decent. Our quarterback's not decent. Danielson to Scott off target, so no drama there. Just takes time off the clock. All right, we got to keep moving it down the field. Let's try this corner play. Great catch by Scott. First down. Out of bounds as well. 1 minute, 24 seconds to go in the game. We're in Rams territory. We have to come up with something tricky here. Let's try this corner play to Freddie Scott. Pass is no good. Okay. Thanks for letting us know up front. Let's try this slant pass to Billy Sims. I mean, I think they're going to think we're going deep. Maybe we go low. Maybe Sims can run with it. He's had a terrible game today. Looking to pass. Yeah, they're in the prevent. 7-yard pass to Sims, and he gets out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Again, we're in 4-down territory. Let's, man, I want to go to David Hill, but do you want to really go to David Hill with the game on the line? Yep. Looking to pass. Hill gets separation pass to Hill. Great catch. Hit hard. First down for you. Oh, no, it's only 4 yards. 1:05. But we do get a new set of downs. So it's 1st and 10 on the Rams, 36. I mean, we still got a ways to go here. This is not like we're in an ideal situation. But we are moving it. Pass to Freedy, pulls it in, out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Look at Freedy stepping up today, folks. 5 receptions for 54 yards. 346 yards passing. It is now on the 21-yard line. This feels like an interception any second now. I wish we could go for... never mind. Forget what I was about to say. Okay, Freddie Scott to the end zone right here. Under center, line holds. Bobbled and pulled in, goes out of bounds to the 5-yard line. We are so close we could taste it. Still have 31 seconds to go. Let's give Billy Sims some glory. He's had a tough game all game. Let's do the fullback wedge. Billy Sims up the gut. We've worn him down. Here we go. Come on, Billy. Takes it inside. Hit hard by Westbrook. He only gets 1 yard. Okay, all right. I think we gotta try again here. Here's the snap. Up the middle. Brought down. Oh, a 3-yard loss. What a bunch of crap. We got time for one more play. We have to go in the end zone with it. We're not going to make it, obviously, but it's still comes down to this. We need 7 yards. We got to go to Freddie Scott. Bunched receivers. Here we go. A little corner play. I don't feel like that's a good call. None of these feel right. None of this feels right. I'm looking for the right play, and there is no right play but to Freddie Scott on this corner route. Let's see. This is the ball game one way or another. 4 seconds to go, 3rd and goal. Open receiver pass in the corner, and we got the touchdown. Holy crap. A 7-yard touchdown to Freddie Scott on the final play. I don't believe it. Lions win. What? Extra point is good, and the Lions have just won the ball game. Prentice McRae is going to be out for 4 weeks due to an arm break. Here we go. Where are we at here? Holy smokes, folks. I wish I could be more happy about that. It just didn't feel like it was going to happen. So I was so prepared for failure. What a great game for Gary Danielson. I wish I knew how. Well, 28 for 46 for 369 yards, 2 interceptions. Billy Sims just couldn't get it done. But, Gary Danielson stepped up. Everybody was making plays. William Gay, 7 tackles and a sack. Eddie Murray, 4 for 4 got the field goal. That was a good call on my part, going for the points in that situation, giving us a chance. Liddell Mitchell probably should have been player of the game, although it was Freddie Scott, 12 receptions, 188 yards, 3 touchdowns. Just overall, what's the time of possession? Oh, yeah, look at that. We still managed to win time. We beat them in first downs. They had all their plays were big plays. Whether they were manufactured by the game or not, and they had 5 penalties for 49 yards, which I don't think amounted to anything really in our favor. And we had none. Let's take a look at other games here real quick. Chiefs quarterback Kenny, 21 for 28, 332 yards. Somebody named Moses for Broncos, 10 receptions, 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. Running back Nathan for the Dolphins, 247 yards. 3 interceptions by a guy named Suggs for the Bengals. That's a pretty big deal. Let's take a look at the standings. Detroit now gets a win. We don't have the worst record anymore, I don't think, or maybe we do. We do have the worst record in the Central. Oh, no, Oakland is 1-5, so we have the second worst record. Anybody's got, oh, wow, Philadelphia is 6-0. That's pretty incredible. Let's take a look at the calendar real quick. Give Detroit the victory as we score on the final play. We definitely went over it. We definitely stayed within 4.5. So that means that Don is the only winner today. He becomes, he goes to 3-3 overall. Sean is now 4-2. So Don is just a game behind. So that's pretty amazing. We've got a long way to go. Even though Kent didn't get in this week, he still certainly got a chance. So does John. Things could turn. I mean, maybe I figured out something. Who knows? Oops. So that's going to do it for this week. Now we do go home. We're going to play the Bucks, who just beat us, right? And they tried to kick that field goal up a touchdown, and we're going to stuff it down their throat. The over-under is 41.5, and Tampa Bay is giving us only 1.5. So we're closer to even to a pick'em this time around. That is going to be an interesting game. We did suffer our first injury. Are there any other injuries to our defense? Where is he at? There's Prentice McRae. So he is a safety. That is weird. I don't know what happened there. So we're going to move Ray Oldham up, and we'll bring up Jimmy Allen, who's awesome. So, I mean, we don't really lose a ton there. And I guess as a linebacker, they brought in James Harrell. They could have brought in any of these other clowns. None of them are good. Anyway, I don't know what happened there and why Harrell got to play so much, but he did. Okay, well, we'll do tomorrow for Monday Morning Quarterback. We'll take another look at the Bucks, and I'll maybe make a few adjustments to the plays. Here is the video to get in on the 1983 Topps baseball rack pack. I mean, again, there could be $7,500 worth of merchandise in this pack. So it's pretty exciting. If you haven't got in on it yet, get in on it. And until next week, everyone, have a great day.